Everybody, look, sorry to keep y'all waiting so long. Sorry to keep everybody waiting. But look, in this video, this cop got the surprise of their life. All of them did. I don't know what happened. It looked like somebody sleeping on a bench at like a bus stop. It could they don't look like a park. It looked like a bus stop bench. So you know, it might just be a crazy one.
Mr. Pancake, get on your belly.
Mr. Pancake.
Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake. Get on your belly. Pancake, get on your belly. Where are the gerbils?
Where are the gerbils? Please don't tell me you
The
put a gerbil
gerbils?
somewhere else.
Oh, God, there is a gerbil. There's multiple gerbils in his pants.
For your safety, is there a gerbil inside you?
In the early morning hours of July 9th, 2024, officers from the Columbus Division of Police in Hilliard, Ohio are called to action when alarms trigger in several local businesses, reporting break-ins. As they race to the scene searching for the suspect, officers are oblivious to the strange chain of events about to unfold, culminating in an unexpected animal rescue mission.
Oh God, they're gonna request this body camera video.
At the crack of dawn on a July morning, a man out walking his dog calls 911 after hearing alarms and witnessing a break-in at a nearby construction company in Hilliard, Ohio.
There's someone in the back. They're breaking in something.
How many people are out there?
I don't see anything, but I hear them plain as daylight.
Even though the caller can hear the destruction echoing across the street, he offers no clue as to who might be doing this or how many people may be involved.
I just hear a whole bunch of banging, like boom, boom.
All right, we'll get someone out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Just as emergency dispatch notifies the officers, another call comes in minutes later. This time, the caller is the general manager of Roosters.
I did the phone the cameras and I got a description of the person. It looks like a late teens to mid 20s Hispanic male. He has I can't tell if it's camo, but it's a print sweatsuit on, and he has a book bag on too, and it looks like he was on foot.
As officers reach Roosters, emergency dispatch relays crucial information to help them secure the building.
Columbus Police, anybody in here make something known? I think she said she only found one.
It almost looks like blood, but I don't see blood anywhere else. I've been looking on the floor, and it doesn't make sense that he would have blood on a rock before he threw it through the window.
Yeah.
Even though officers are unsure about the substance, it seems that the suspect may have used the rock to break into the restaurant.
Yeah, that makes sense that it'd be dried, but it looks like blood.
Yeah, it is. Fresh.
With a probability of blood at the crime scene, officers try to find its source, completely unaware of a brewing disturbance developing rapidly at a nearby business.
I'll go see if I can figure out the answer to this.
As the officers regroup at the parking lot, one of them shares vital information of a potential suspect from a sighting he had earlier.
I saw him over by Westchester walking on the side of the road. Hey, it literally looks like those pajamas, like cheetah print pajamas. Yeah.
It might look like that in the camera.
Well, the one I saw was a real dark skin. There's also dark, so. Oh no, the one I saw was definitely jet black.
The officer's description of the suspect matches the one that Rooster's manager had shared earlier. As officers chalk out their next plan of action, an unexpected update comes over the radio that escalates this situation into the realm of the bizarre.
Where?
Oh.
At Petland, placed closer to Roosters in the same shopping center, an officer reports seeing dogs in the parking lot. As officers race over to the store, they encounter a bewildering scene of chaos.
He really went and set all the animals free.
Well, it's clear. I definitely can't put
Then
them
stole
in
some gerbils, I think.
Is there anybody out back?
Before we clear this, we'll walk you back.
The address is 5253 Hilliard Run Road, and if we can work on a key holder, the whole cat lands out in the parking lot.
As dozens of animals and birds wander around the parking lot, officers are overwhelmed by the mayhem on a morning destined to grow even more outlandish.
There's about 20 exotic birds, a couple bunnies, and a couple dogs running around the parking lot right now.
All right, 9190, 9191. You guys turn that way on a 50.
Come here. You're okay. Come here. Come here. You're okay. Come here.
Ain't taking the dog back
Here's your
home.
brother,
Keep
brother, sister, whatever it is. You guys are siblings.
Well, those puppies are in cages, so he had to have been in the back
Yeah.
messing with it.
If you can get whatever you want, next amount of sense, grab the
Guys,
corner or something, just walk that top as you go.
Just knock that glass down.
Say, we-
Boom.
There we
Nice.
Oh, he jammed the glass on that. That's what he did. Make yourself known right now.
Fair glass on two of them. Yeah, there's two of them that are busted. How do they even get back here though? Because there's no.
I don't think he went back.
Bust it open and they come out of here.
Yeah.
They just cut
I mean, like I don't even see any keys.
Yeah. Maybe it's like.
The animals inside appear safe and unharmed, but it will soon become clear that not all of the animals are accounted for. Finding them will result in one of the evening's most shocking moments, but in the meantime, police will have to catch over a dozen biting birds without losing their nerve.
Alright, we're gonna start trying to catch all these exotic birds.
I never catch
I'm not a bird guy. I have no idea what to do.
You got blood all over you, buddy. Come on. I don't know if you're gonna bite or what. Never. Exactly. Exactly. I'm touching bird.
Yeah, I'm hitting in my head.
Here, you.
Go in there, fly away.
You can see it bit me hard. Sure did.
As officers turn their attention back to the chain of events that led to this inexplicable situation full of wandering animals, they find an answer to an earlier mystery.
All right. So, question is, so he came out because he's leaking pretty good in there. Did he hit up there? Well, he had to have hit up Roosters because that's how the rock got bloody. I don't see blood anywhere else, and it doesn't make sense that he would have blood on a rock before he threw it through the window.
Yeah.
And we never got an alarm from here, right?
Right.
So he hit this place first, then hit Roosters because that's where the rock came from.
Yeah, but he's bleeding a lot more here.
But he could have wrapped it up in the
Maybe.
meantime.
Got a net by chance?
I know, that's the thing. It's like,
As officers look for evidence to nab their suspect, they
really
return to
catch a
Roosters,
bird.
and with the help of the general manager, they review the footage from the restaurant's CCTV cameras to confirm if the individual they saw earlier is the same person seen in the security footage.
that's not the guy.
I don't think it's the same guy, so it looks like another guy in cheetah print.
What the hell?
Actually, that's him, because I recognize that thing tied around his neck. It's pink, you saw him pink shirt, yeah.
It's the guy. You know who it is?
Yep, we know him.
Officers finally have the breakthrough they'd been looking for. Having identified the one person responsible for the incomprehensible bedlam this morning, they relay the information to dispatch, who further confirms their doubts.
154, that's our known suspect from a run earlier. It's going to be Matthew Pancake.
Authorities are quite familiar with Matthew Pancake. Only a year earlier,
You know he got trolled in school, right? Your real name is Pancake? Okay.
on June 1st, 2023, Matthew was sentenced to 36 months of community control for breaking and entering. Even after being charged with possession of substance, failing to report for community control, and testing positive for substances, he was reinstated to community control on March 7, 2024, only 4 months before this incident. While officers inch closer to finding Matthew Pancake, they follow his line of vandalism toward Famous Footwear, a business located approximately half a mile south of Petland.
Do what? We're good if you want to keep going south.
I hit that corner. I was like, why is there all these shoes and stuff on the corner of Aldi? He broke into the fence.
No, there's blood there too.
Yeah, I think this was after the fact though.
Well, at least,
After he hit Temple, so he has to head south.
yeah.
Wrong place.
Anybody in here make yourself known?
The familiar spectacle of broken glass and ransacked merchandise is proof to Matthew's whereabouts nearby.
Well, he's not in here. I literally, I'm gonna go down
Common
there
name
and
people do too much.
behind the strip mall, and I saw a big thing of shoes. Yeah. What the hell is going on? And I drove down. I'm like, oh yeah, he broke into the fence door.
Is there anything I see down there by the car?
Yeah, he threw some stuff down there, and then there's past Aldi. There's a bunch of.
There is still stuff past?
Yeah, there's stuff past Aldi.
Okay.
So he walked with everything.
As officers continue searching southbound, a witness finally shares information they've been desperately waiting for.
He definitely is moving southbound, so he's.
Apparently, he has animals stuffed in his.
Oh, well, I'd say there was 2 dogs, bunny, chinchilla, a bunch of birds.
I talked to over here at the gas station. She's like, yeah, he had gerbils holding down his pants.
What the suspect wants with gerbils stuffed inside his pants is anyone's guess. But officers are about to find out soon with a new break in the case.
And where are you, ma'am?
I'm in the parking lot of Big Lots. Have you heard about the guy who broke into Petland?
Yes.
I'm looking right at him. He's asleep on a bench.
The Big Lots is located approximately 3/4 of a mile north of Petland. This frustrating revelation means that the officers were barking up the wrong tree, following Matthew's trail in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it looks like he also tried to break into the smokehouse, bait shop. The glass is shattered and there's a rock on the ground.
At long last, authorities have located their perpetrator, but they have to act fast before he awakes and commits more acts of destruction.
Oh, he's moving. Oh, wait, no.
All right, let me know when he leaves if he gets up.
No, it looks like he's just scratching his face. He's still laying there.
They think the suspect is sleeping on the bench. He's in a leopard print onesie.
In a onesie?
South of Roberts. Wait. Yeah, Roberts is down there, right?
This dude is a menace.
I don't know.
Here's
Yeah.
104 after that. Is it?
Wait. There's Nike Drive. No, it's north. Turn around.
After a fruitless wild goose chase leading south, officers who are unfamiliar with the area frantically search for the Big Lots.
Big Lots.
That's Renner. This is Roberts. Go.
Road.
Cut it. Go. Go.
Don't me. Where are we at?
I made a game time call. What is this road? I don't know what this road is. Big Lots is there. Big Lots is there. Cut right. I mean, we're at Big Lots, right? Yeah.
Come back around again.
Oh, where? God damn it, Ian. Come back around.
Come back around where?
I don't know.
Oh, he's right here. Oh, we passed it.
Okay. I'll glove off. I'm getting.
All the terror.
Moments later, backup arrives, and a frenzied struggle ensues as officers pounce on Matthew and attempt to put an end to this night of havoc.
He took something that had him doing all that. And you sleep like a straight baby now.
Yeah, I got called on.
Mr. Pancake, you're under arrest.
Don't move.
Get on your belly. Get on your belly.
On your belly. On your belly.
Roll over. Get on your belly, Mr. Pancake.
Get on your belly.
In the name of the law, Pancake, get on your belly.
In the name of the law, like
I got one for you. Shitting me. What the? Give up your other
I
hand.
never heard that.
What the?
Other hand right here.
Got cuffs. There's a lot of blood.
After subduing him, officers notice copious amounts of blood leaking from Matthew's wounded hands. But this is far from the most compelling piece of evidence they're about to uncover.
Knew we'd find him.
Good job, Mr. Pancakes.
Knew we'd find him eventually.
Where are the gerbils?
Where are the gerbils? All right. In case nobody mentioned it already, you're under arrest. I think we did like 7 times. But go ahead and roll on my side.
You got clothes on under this? pink slash white.
They said he was taking them for arson yesterday.
Oh, there's something missing.
Yeah, what am I even arrested for? I was just walking around.
Okay. Grab your hand.
My hands have been working all day. I've been
As Matthew offers weak
you've been
excuses for the cuts, officers are closer to confirming what the witness had reported.
right.
5439 Roberts Road, copy. And is it okay for the medics to go in? I told him it was.
Yep, we got him got down. The gerbil bandit.
Is it glass?
They call him a gerbil bandit.
Collar.
The hell am I under arrest for? Seriously.
B&E.
Theft.
Criminal damaging.
Oh, God, there is
Abusing animals. Oh, there are gerbils in there. Animal abuse.
What the heck? I got a gerbil. What the heck? There's
Multiple gerbils.
in his pants.
Multiple gerbils recovered.
Astonishingly, 2 live gerbils are recovered from Matthew's pants, and against all odds, they appear to be unharmed.
Of course, they gerbils.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just advising that our suspect has multiple gerbils in his hands.
Okay.
Somebody get my shoes.
Do you have any more pets?
You have any more gerbils on you?
Please don't tell me you put a gerbil somewhere else.
Grab my shoes.
For your safety, is there a gerbil inside you?
Grab my shoes and cut further up that pant leg.
Without a doubt, hunting for gerbils inside Matthew is the last thing any of these officers want to do.
And probably this one because there's it in there too.
I don't do rats. Mike's, I don't.
It's not a rat, it's a gerbil.
That's a rat.
I've been helping guys at home, Sarge.
Breaking and entering.
We've told you multiple
You have
times.
blood all over you, and you have merchandise
In
that you
glass.
stole.
And gerbils.
And gerbils that you stole and abused.
Cody, you know what you gotta do.
I got you. Gerbil recovery.
The situation immediately moves from shocking to hilarious as officers struggle to secure the gerbils.
Want a bag for them? I don't know, that seems mean. They've been traumatized enough.
That's a bag.
I mean, the shit.
Oh, these are some boots.
Do you want me to hang on to these as evidence or photograph them and return them to the store? Let's check. Make sure when we stand him up, we check him real carefully for more gerbils in his pants.
Yeah.
Lots of glass falling out.
LT, we got the LTs. We got the gerbils.
Yeah,
We
we're in his pants. Oh, this is the greatest run ever.
Matthew offers no explanation for his actions and is taken into custody.
What are you going to do with them?
It's gonna. I don't know. We're going to take a picture of him and take him back to the pet store.
Oh, yeah. Taking pictures
There's only two?
He's put together as well.
That's all we found so far.
They said he had tunas.
Oh, it was in his.
He had all that litter and stuff shoved in there.
They were living in his pant leg.
They were desperately trying to escape his pant leg. They were not living there by any means.
Amid a surreal situation involving property destruction, bleeding wounds, and stolen gerbils, officers pause a moment to document this unforgettable night.
No, we can't.
I'm not like we're not going to put him in a bag and take him to the park.
I mean, if they're not going to be able to sell them, maybe we can keep them as 8-sub mascots.
Yeah. You got your gloves off. Do you mind folding those up for me? Oh, you got blood on you? He's going to have to keep those with us and go back over there. They're getting...
The gerbil
Anxious.
bandit, huh? Yeah, watch out for the gerbil bandit.
Are we gonna take him back to PetSmart?
I
We're
think
gonna
so.
transport him to PetSmart.
Yeah. Oh, okay. They're really trying to get away. Does somebody have a paper bag?
Can they chew their way out on that?
They're going to get in a crash because
Yeah,
the gerbils are going to break
exactly. I see
free
it now.
and they're going to jump in the
I
well.
see it now. What was the contributing factor? The escaped gerbil.
4-minute ride back.
They're going to get in a crash.
They're
Yeah,
gerbils.
exactly. I see it.
Kiss it.
All right, you're holding that.
We're going to run these back.
No, I got those in gray. From
But I am
From
concerned
Jeff's
about
guy.
these chewing their way out.
those are my good stuff too.
Yeah. Woo. I can feel them.
Good job, Delaware.
What?
They come up with a
You supposed
cooperation.
to put him in a bag like that?
That would have on my resume that I led Operation Gerbil Bandit.
Operation Gerbil.
Oh, God, they're going to request this body camera video.
Do you have the gerbil?
Yes, I got the gerbils.
Sir, ma'am.
83.
We're gonna have a couple of gerbil 5-1s back at that land.
I copy. Are they okay for though?
I think just emotional trauma, otherwise.
You cannot make this up.
No.
And we were both looking that way.
Yeah.
But we drove right
100%.
past him.
Because we were looking at the people flashing their lights.
Yeah. I was like, where the is the and we got it.
Miraculously, all of the gerbils survived and were returned safely to Petland. Matthew Pancake, the stylized gerbil bandit, was charged with 3 counts of breaking and entering. He initially pleaded not guilty. On September 17, 2024, Matthew entered a plea deal and pleaded guilty to all 3 counts. He was sentenced to 12 months in the Ohio Department of Rehabilitation and Correction and asked to pay a fine of up to $2,500. Counts.
Man, hey, that man right there was a menace. He ain't remember doing none of that. And he did all that menace work and went to lay down like a straight toddler. If you ever had a 2-year-old that just went and destroyed the house and then just went to lay down after a good day of terrorizing, like they was Chucky or something, like, come on, man. Watch out for the gerbil bandit. He might get you next. Because, he broke into like 3 businesses. Like, man. It was shoes everywhere. It was pets everywhere. Like a night at the museum. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button. It looked like a night at the museum. I'm talking about when everything come back to life. Like, stop playing. This dude right here, yeah, get him a year in jail, man. You do too much. You broke too much stuff. If you didn't break all that, I've been like, you know what? Give him a couple months. Nah, give him his year. Get him up out of here. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. We still got more videos. So look, y'all, in this video, police opened the garage door and they regretted it immediately. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. Shout out to Ewu.
I'm really sorry for what you're about to see.
They're gonna have to call a hazmat crew.
1, 2, there's 2 here.
Yeah, 1,
2.
3 right
When a foul odor begins to fill a family home, residents inspect their garage, only to find a scene of unimaginable horror. The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On November 15, 2024, in Battleground, Washington, a police sergeant arrives responding to an animal cruelty report from a man named Zeus, who says he forced entry into their locked garage after his grandfather noticed a foul smell. Inside, he found several deceased dogs. He claims they belong to his cousin, 35-year-old Andre Twilliger, who left several days ago. Zeus shares with the officer a few chilling observations that offer only a glimpse into the nightmare he'll soon see for himself.
I just see the
You can smell it from out here, dude.
sitting on top of the rotting carcasses, and then sitting in like the rib cage of,
Yeah.
I don't know, like forced to eat their puppies. But I flipped over and I see the grave, so he knew that they were in there, just
that they were dying,
decomposing, and didn't do about it. And it looks like there's already I'd imagine that's a grave right there.
Okay, I don't know if anything is actually in there or if he was just prepping.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
An animal control officer arrives to join the sergeant in examining the garage, but first learns that not all of the dogs inside have perished.
So there are 4 alive dogs, 2 puppies right here in the front door. I brought them in last night and gave them some food and water.
Okay.
2 alive big dogs. They seem pretty friendly. They got a little aggressive when I went in there to feed them, but.
So did he just leave like yesterday or something?
My grandpa said he hasn't seen them for 2 or 3 days, so that's when he asked me to go in there last night. I mean, there's graves on the side of the house, so we knew the dogs were dead and just rotting in there.
It doesn't look like anything is in the grave, but it looks like he dug in preparation for one of them dying. The grave looks empty, but since the rain has fallen, it's kind of corroded in there.
Horrific in there.
Yeah.
He locked me out of the garage. No one could get in there.
So how many dogs did he have that you're aware of? 4?
I only knew of 2 dogs, his 2 friendly dogs, but me and him, we don't talk really. He's
Okay, fair enough.
he kind of just pops in here and causes a bunch of trouble and then leaves. But there's a lot of dead dogs in there, and I don't know how many.
The sergeant and animal control officer each put on a gas mask and gloves before heading inside the garage.
Absolutely. This is honestly worse than I thought it was going to be. What is that? I don't know. Looked like something sparked.
Yeah, they need charge him.
Yeah. Careful. I got an extinguisher if we need one. Just let me know. I think it was that cord. It must have a short in it.
Yeah.
God, mercy.
Reports note that the garage is filled with trash and that the floor is covered in animal feces and urine. The filth and debris obscures the full scope of the horror, making it a challenge to locate and count the dead.
They're going to have to call a hazmat crew.
A detective will return later, uncovering the grim truth of exactly how many dogs lay buried in the debris. For now, the sergeant heads inside to speak with Zeus and Andre's grandfather, as well as locate the living dogs.
Oh, yeah, see, these are new puppies. Oh. Nice. Hello, puppies. Hello.
And then the two big adult dogs are in the laundry room.
Okay. So these guys were in the crate with the dog that's dead, and
there was a cage that looked like this out there, and that's where we found him. It was a little bigger, but it was just full of dead puppies.
I didn't get that. But
yeah.
I didn't see dead puppies. Did you see dead puppies?
Big dogs, not dead
I saw
puppies.
dead dogs. So what can you tell me about the dogs with Andre?
Well, he showed up here a few months ago with a couple of dogs. One of them ended up having puppies, and he'd be in and out. And I never questioned him because he was my oldest grandson.
He further explains that he was unaware the animals had expired, likely a while ago, because he hadn't been in the garage himself for months.
Dude's unemployed. He doesn't do anything at all except stay at the house.
I don't
And there's
know
a
where
bag
it's at.
full
He's
of
here.
dog food right here that he wasn't using to feed the dogs at all.
Normally he took care of them, and I never questioned it because I'd always ask him, everything okay? How's the dog? They're all fine. And then come to find out they're not. And that's because my grandson there and his girlfriend went out to take care of him and found all this problem.
Yeah.
Because I was, what's the old adage? I had my head buried in the friggin' sand.
Not judging you.
No, I know. It's just it bothers me because I did not see it.
Yeah.
And I'm usually pretty sharp about what goes on in my house, but trying to be a nice guy and have people stay here.
Yeah.
Go for that and just come out and bite me in the ass. And I don't know where he's at. Last I heard, he was up north. I don't know whether that's true or not.
With Andre absent from the scene and unable to account for the travesty, they prepare to leave, instructing the family to leave the garage undisturbed for now. The living dogs are taken by the Humane Society for care and treatment. In their report, they note the puppy's fur was covered in soft and liquid feces, and one of the adult dogs was determined to have recently been pregnant and nursing. 4 days later, on November 19th, a detective accompanied by an officer returns for a more thorough examination of the garage. It's during this second search that they make a series of increasingly horrific discoveries, each more gruesome than the last.
Okay. I don't know a whole lot about what's going on here, besides you saying there's some dead dogs in there.
So. Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, dude. I'm really sorry for what you're about to see.
It's all right, man.
This was crazy.
Been doing this job
I hate
long
people
enough.
like this.
I've definitely seen
Why
some other things.
get animals if you don't?
If you're able
like,
to,
if you
like,
lazy,
since you have the gloves,
it don't make sense.
5, David 1, go for it.
It'll stay lifted off the way.
15, 13.
Just like put this dog in a vice and try to cut it in half. Is that the kind of information you're getting?
Yeah.
You see what I'm looking at here?
Yeah.
It looks like some sort of vice, or the dog got stuck in it Because it doesn't.
The dog was like for pizza.
Was there other dogs in here?
Yeah, it sounds like there was.
So they probably started eating each other.
The dog closest to the garage door, described as a white and black pit bull, was found decomposing with the rearmost portion of his pelvis and back legs missing. The detective finishes putting on his protective gear before going inside to examine the rest.
Do you know any history on this guy?
Yeah, it looks like I didn't finish reading it, but in Camas, he had a similar situation happen in Camas.
Though the date is unknown, reports note that the Camas Police Department responded to a call of a deceased pit bull in a plastic tote alongside the road. Using a microchip scanner, they learned its name was Captain, and he belonged to Andre. An investigation concluded the dog had been struck by a vehicle.
So you said 4 corpses and some puppies or something like that?
Yeah, so there's going to be, I think they found one in that kennel back there. Or they mentioned one kennel. There's one behind that mattress.
It's too much going on.
On the left here. This one? Yeah, on the far end of the mattress. The one behind that.
Oh,
yeah.
A second dog, described as another black and white pit bull, is found beneath the workbench, lying on its side, mostly intact.
1, 2. There's 2 here.
Yeah, 1, 2.
2.
3 right
Then the dogs had to start eating each other.
There's a bunch of puppies here. There's at least 3 puppies.
A third and fourth dog were located inside a metal kennel near the fridge, distinguishable from their refuse by their skeletons, which were partially exposed. Another was found near the back of the garage inside a plastic crate, its door blocked by debris. Inside was a cut-open bottle with some dog food, though there was no bowl of water in sight. Their examination concludes with a devastating tally. 5 dogs have perished. Though they took note of and photographed the supposed gravesite, the report makes no mention of whether they found any dogs buried there. Outside, Zeus continues to share more insight into Andre's possible mental state.
He had nothing but free time. He just sat around doing nothing while he was dogs were running in here.
He didn't
There's
even
this
have
like
a job.
extension cord coming from the attic, which I imagine it leads to a camera, because he was saying that people were spying on him in the attic, so we had to put cameras up there to stop them from spying on him. So that's why I imagine the extension cord probably leads to a camera.
I'm sorry you had to deal with this and see this, man.
I'm just glad I came out here when I did, you know?
Yeah.
At least some of the dogs were saved.
Yeah.
The officer and detective head inside to speak with Andre's grandfather one more time, and before they leave, get a shocking update about Andre.
When was the last time that he was here at the house?
2 days ago. 2 days ago. We stopped by 2 days after the initial report, so Sunday.
And then Terry was telling me that he told him to leave. He told him not to come back.
Why they didn't contact the police is unclear, and his whereabouts after he left were unknown. As for those who met their tragic end inside the garage, a letter written by a forensic veterinarian later explained that due to the state of decomposition, necropsy wouldn't have been able to reveal a definitive cause of death for the animals, attributing their causes of death to a combination of starvation, lack of nutrition, and/or dehydration, and that the dog decomposing by the overhead door was likely cannibalized by the living dogs in an attempt by them to stay alive. In her summary, she writes, "The animals, both living and deceased, suffered immeasurably," and describes their experience as akin to torture. Ultimately, the deceased dogs were taken by the Humane Society for disposal. A warrant to arrest Andre was requested for suspicion of 5 counts of animal cruelty in the first degree and 4 counts of animal cruelty in the second degree. According to a Facebook post from the city of Battleground, Washington, on March 7, 2025, 35-year-old Andre Twilliger was located and taken into custody hours after their initial post for information from the public. It's unclear what charges he faces, if any, at this time. On December 13, 2024, all 4 of the living dogs reportedly gained weight and were determined to have no medical concerns.
Man, how many years y'all think he need? You ain't had no job and you couldn't take care of the dogs and you had dog food. I hate people like you. I hate you. A lazy, paranoid. I hate people like you. And then the fact that people, why do y'all, man? Everybody don't need animals. I got 5 to 10 dogs. Where are you keeping them at? Like, y'all need to start asking people that so y'all can call in quicker. You got a friend, he live in a 1-bedroom house and he got 10 dogs calling on him. Quit letting your friend be. No, don't let him be. He got 10 dogs. He got 5 cats in here. In 1 bedroom. Like, how you think they living in there? Like, come on, y'all. Not finna play with me. You know it's nasty. You know it's toxic in here. You can't even have that many humans in that small of a space without it being fucking toxic. Like, come on, y'all. This dude need to go to. Boy, you need to go to jail. You need to go to. He needs to go to jail. I don't care what nobody say. He needs to go to jail. And when I say go to jail, I mean stay there. He need at least 10 years. I'm getting tired of this. Everybody, you 35 with no job. I'm finna go to the next video before I start getting mad. He locked the dogs in the garage so long to the point where they had to start eating each other. Andre, watch out for these common people names, yeah. These people with these common names, just they do the most, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, yeah. I'm not going into it. So look, y'all, this man discovered his girlfriend's sick crime. I don't know what she did, but by her being sick, it had to be something.
Dog's going to the back.
Shout out to Evil.
That camera captured her.
Did you see the video?
It made me sick to my stomach. She's not the person you thought she was if she's doing this to the dog.
What's going on here?
It was a warm spring day in Tampa, Florida, when the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office responded to a disturbing 911 call. The caller claims to have video evidence of a family's beloved 9-year-old Siberian Husky, Maya, being subjected to unimaginable cruelty. Little did they know this video would become the key to uncovering a pattern of hidden violence far more extensive than anyone could have imagined. Most of the following footage has never been seen before. As officers rush to the scene, they're immediately greeted by Kimberly, who is the owner of the house and the pet.
Who all's inside?
Oh my God. It's my son's girlfriend. He's my
The footage here is censored for privacy purposes, but Officer Orndorff's police report states that he follows Kimberly into the residence and discovers a truly disheartening scene. Inside, they find the dog Maya lying almost impaired on the floor. Upon examination, it is discovered that she has a laceration on her forehead, one dilated pupil, and is extremely sensitive to touch across her head and back.
Dang.
Kimberly informs the officer that Maya started showing multiple unexplainable injuries after her son's girlfriend Elizabeth moved in with them in August 2022. Kimberly shows Officer Orndorff the footage she captured of Elizabeth violently attacking Maya. The video evidence is so disturbing that the officer turns the phone off after watching only for a few seconds and places Elizabeth under arrest.
Can I have somebody call my boyfriend, please?
Go to
How old are
jail.
you?
I'm 21.
You can call whoever from the jail.
I don't know his phone number. I use everything on speed dial. Sorry.
Actually, yeah, it is this side.
The severity of her actions seem to escape her entirely as she has other concerns on her mind.
If I am released, do you know what time I would be released? I have testing tomorrow.
I don't know. Have a seat.
After placing Elizabeth in the back of the patrol vehicle, Officer Worster and Officer Galarza arrive to aid in the investigation. The violence that the dog endured is not lost on them, but the full extent of this atrocity is yet to be seen.
Dog okay?
Dog's going to the vet. He got hit in the head repeatedly with a mallet.
Did you see the video?
Yeah.
With a mallet?
What, they know what vet they're going to?
Yeah, Baycrest right here. Do you want to do me a favor?
What's up?
Could you follow her over there and
See what's wrong?
See what's wrong and get the medical records, because this is not the first time it's happened, but she installed cameras to catch it because the dog started having head injuries with no explanation.
Ridiculous, man. What's wrong with people?
Based on the medical records, Maya's first unexplained injury occurred that month on August 26th with a torn toenail. The vet notes that this initially doesn't seem suspicious, as it could have been caused by playing. However, concerns begin to grow as time passes. Maya returns 6 months later on February 2nd with another torn toenail, and her injuries only escalate from there. In March, she returns with a fresh puncture wound on her head and another broken toenail. At this point, the vet brings up the possibility of violence in the household to Kimberly. Officer Orndorff returns to Elizabeth to read her Miranda rights, but her focus is directed elsewhere.
I'm not going to be able to make it in time for my exam.
For no reason.
If your exam's today, no.
No, my exam is tomorrow. I have testing all week.
You could bond out. You're going to have a bond.
As of right now, I don't know if she's pressing charges. I assume so.
Okay. Well, before we continue, I just need to know: are you willing to answer questions or make a statement without an attorney being present?
I'd rather have an attorney be present.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So you share that bedroom with your boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna.
It's in the room.
Okay.
You wanted me to get it out once it locks up.
Okay. Well, I have to get a waiver of search, otherwise I'm going to write a search warrant.
Okay.
The only thing I am going to ask you is if you would consent to a search of your bedroom to retrieve the mallet. That's all I'm looking for.
Mallet's behind the door.
Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm not asking you to answer anything. Just yes or no. Do you consent to a search of the room to retrieve the mallet?
It's fine.
Okay.
On April 6th, 8 months after Elizabeth moved in, Maya returns with a laceration on her head so deep that it extends to the skull and requires 6 stitches. Then, a week later, Maya returns limping as the vet notes she has decreased extension of her neck and pain in the scapula region on the left side. This is when he recommends setting up a camera at home to capture the suspected assaults. Before continuing his investigation, Officer Orndorff sits in the vehicle with Elizabeth to work on his computer, and what she says in her defense is nothing short of appalling.
Now, her ugly ass make me mad, because why is you hitting on this dog? You can tell it's a nice dog, too, because the dog should have bit the shit out you. I wish the dog would have bit the shit out you when you were over there hitting it. So it's so, man, it's making me mad. Slide for
Yes,
Maya.
ma'am.
Their dog bit me earlier this year. She told me that if I pressed charges against her, she was going to have her son break up with me.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I can't talk to you without an attorney present because you said you wanted an attorney, okay? So I can't talk to you about any of this anymore.
As Officer Worster attempts to help Maya into the vehicle to bring her to the vet's clinic, she quickly revolts in response. There's no telling the full extent of the damage done to her body, but what investigators uncover later will paint a harrowing picture. Soon, an animal control unit officer arrives on the scene, stepping in to help Maya into the vehicle.
Yeah, wait, she's here now and she's...
I'm going to help you get into the car, okay? So come down a second. Oh, yeah, she's heard all what we see in the video. I have a muzzle. We're going to put a muzzle on her. Okay, so she doesn't bite us. All right. I'll get you into the vehicle. Perfect. One of us is going to likely go with you. He is, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. While they wait for help, Kimberly raises concerns about the consequences of Elizabeth's actions.
This is like, regardless if I press charges.
She's going to jail no matter what.
She's under arrest, ma'am.
No, but I'm saying, my son's like, well, you got to not press charges. You don't know the whole story yet.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no. There's no, we're beyond that.
You saw that video.
There is, you can't make that decision for the dog.
No, but I'm saying you saw that video.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's just, you'll get over it. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm her voice and her mom. And
Yeah, when it comes to children and animals,
but when she said that
you don't have the
she
choice to
yelled at
not
her yesterday,
press charges.
it's so, like, her parents might show up and cause a huge scene, then I'm just going to call y'all again, right?
You call us?
Okay.
Call us, yeah. How long has she been living here with you guys?
Too damn long. 9 months.
Might have to figure something out with that too.
Oh no, she's not coming back. No, I mean, she moved in August. 2 weeks later, I was in the hospital with GI bleeding. I'm healthy. And then September was the hurricane. October, I was back in the hospital again. And the next thing you know, Maya, her toenails, she pulled a toenail out. Dogs don't just pull those out. She's had 4 toenails pulled out.
That's ridiculous.
On the other hand, Officer Orndorff takes the opportunity to fill in the animal control officers with the case details.
God, I don't have a muzzle.
Oh, that's okay. So what happened is, this is Mom. Mom lives here with her adult son. Adult son's girlfriend, who's also an adult, lives here as well. The girlfriend doesn't like the dog. Today she put a leash around its neck, was pulling it tight, and then repeatedly hit the dog in the head with a rubber mallet. On video.
The officer's face says it all. Now that Maya has the assistance she needs, officers move to retrieve the...
She put a leash around that dog's neck and start hitting it with a mallet. You ego built. Oh, man.
mallet from the house.
She's nice. That's just... okay. I'll put the muzzle on. It's don't have a muzzle. Oh.
Ma'am, I'm going to go inside and get the mallet if that's okay.
Yeah, I already locked the door though. Hold on.
She locked the door, so.
Yes. Maya. It's okay, Maya. It's okay. You don't accidentally invite us. No, just let me do it, because if she bites you, then we're in a whole other different ballpark. I'm going to let you do it. Yeah. I just need help to, can you get her front end? Come on, baby.
She's paying all over because she was.
Well, you've seen how many,
yeah.
He was hitting her with a mallet all over. Come on, girl. Come on. I just need like her. Oh, there's.
As the officers watch Maya struggle to get into the vehicle, they can't shake the revolting video from their minds.
Put her out, that's disturbing, man.
It made me sick to my stomach watching the video.
Soon enough, Officer Orndorff retrieves the mallet that was hidden behind the bedroom door in a brown paper bag. Kimberly hastily leaves with Maya for the vet, and Officer Worcester follows suit. A short while after, Kimberly's son and Elizabeth's boyfriend Austin arrives, unprepared for the chilling revelation awaiting him.
We already got the mallet, so she gave us permission to go get it. So we don't need to go in your room.
Okay, is there a way I can talk to him?
Yeah, can you lower the window?
What happened?
Unwilling to speak any further, Elizabeth shuts Austin out, leaving him with more questions than answers. Thankfully, the officers are more than willing to fill him in, but the question remains, can he handle what his partner did to his beloved pet?
What's the situation with your girlfriend and the dog?
Really, the dog would kind of isolate herself from her, but not. And I mean, there's never been like, there's never been an incident like this. The dog's really skittish, and then she used to kind of scare the dog whenever she had first moved over, and then she stopped because she realized how the dog was, and then there was.
She would scare the dog on purpose?
As a joke.
As a joke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Austin appears to be in the dark about what's truly been going on behind closed doors. He never suspected the horrifying secrets that were being kept from him.
I don't know, sometime in the fall last year, the dog had bit her because the dog had got scared because she had dropped the pan. And then she went to go pet the dog or apologize at the time. And then I guess she bit the dog bit her.
Where at on her body?
On her thumb.
Okay, so it was nothing serious?
Nothing serious. Like, she ended up having to go get checked out, but I mean, it wasn't nothing like crazy.
Did she need stitches or anything?
She did end up having to get her nail popped off just because of the swelling and stuff like that. It was because she got it right on the nail.
Okay.
On the bed. I mean, outside of that, ever since then, they've just kind of like kept their, ways from each other, I guess you could say, or however you want to word it.
Okay. Have you ever seen Elizabeth hit the dog?
No.
Okay.
Having heard Austin's side of the story, officers reveal the brutal reality of the horrors Elizabeth has inflicted.
Did you know your mom put up cameras in the living room?
Yes.
Okay. That camera captured her beating the dog repeatedly with a mallet.
Repeatedly, like how many times?
Multiple. I can tell you, as your mom was showing it to me, after the 5th or 6th one, I told her that was enough, and I just went straight to the bedroom and asked her to come out to speak with me. So I'm going to have to watch it again, see how many exactly.
Investigators later obtained the text messages exchanged between Elizabeth and her boyfriend Austin during the time of this crime. At 2:04 p.m., he messages her saying, "Your computer is in the little open area in my desk." This message is received at the start of Elizabeth committing the heinous act. She replies to Austin with an eerie message an hour later at 3:04 p.m. saying, "Sorry, amor, I left my phone in my bag while I showered. I took a scalding hot shower. Felt nice."
Where did she beat the dog at?
in the head. I'm not sure where else, but definitely the head. Dog had a gash above its eye. I mean, that alone could have killed the dog. That dog's hurt.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me.
Yeah, she's being arrested on felony charges, and those charges will not be dropped. It's not up to your mom. It's kind of like domestic. When it comes to children and pets,
Yeah.
it's kind of like domestic.
No, I understand.
People don't have a choice whether they want to press charges or
This
not.
whole thing is just like
The state picks up the charges. No, I'm just saying.
this whole situation. I'm just like kind of
shocked.
How long you been dating Elizabeth?
Literally this month's 5 years.
I'm sure it's hard.
Making sense now.
5 years.
I'm sure it's hard for you to
What's up?
think, she's not the person you thought she was if she's doing this to the dog. Well, she's going to be at Orient Road Jail. Okay.
That's what she do to a baby. Then.
Just so you know, because the dog resides here, the judge is probably going to say that she can't come back here.
Yeah.
So that's just to make sure that the dog stays safe.
As the officers conclude their conversation with Austin, tension lingers as uncertainty looms over Maya's fate. Over at the vet clinic, Maya undergoes a complete physical analysis, revealing injuries even more horrific than anyone could have imagined. Maya sustained 2 skull fractures and an orbital fracture. She also had numerous fractures to her ribs and spine, which had recently started to heal but were refractured during this recent attack. These findings confirmed that Maya had been severely physically assaulted even before the incident captured on camera. While progress has been made, their troubles are far from over, as Officer San Juan from Hillsborough County Animal Control shares some concerning news to the vet.
So I just got phone my sergeant.
Yes.
Because of the fact that we've got repeated incidents, and realistically, if this woman bails out of jail and tries to go back to the house, she's a legal tenant in the house, nobody can stop her. I have to confiscate the dog. So the dog's got to come with me. I realize you started some work already, and she's going to go to an emergency clinic tonight.
The vet also noted that due to the fractures on her face, another kick or strike to the head could potentially have killed Maya, as the impact could have driven the bone into her brain.
So once Maya is stable, she could go back home with mom.
Most likely.
So it's like, because if she doesn't know that it's over, she's not turning her over. She needs to go to not just a random kennel.
Yep, absolutely.
So if it comes down to it, she can come here and board.
Okay.
Officer Orndorff later reports that after meeting with Kimberly and Maya again, he learns Maya is now permanently blind in her left eye as a direct result of the severe head trauma sustained during the attack. Kimberly also shares a disturbing theory with him that Elizabeth's motive for torturing Maya stems from jealousy over the attention Austin gives the dog. This theory is further supported when Officer Orndorff discovers that the attack occurred on Maya's 9th birthday. Despite the heartbreak and trauma of the situation, Maya's family finds some relief as justice is served just 9 days later on May 10th. Elizabeth James was charged with 4 second-degree felony counts of aggravated cruelty to animals with a weapon and 6 third-degree felony counts of aggravated cruelty to animals, torture or torment. She was found guilty on all 10 counts on May 10th, 2023, and sentenced to 5 years and 8 months in Florida State Prison, followed by 3 years of probation. Additionally, she's permanently banned from owning animals and is required to complete anger management classes. Following the incident, Austin broke up with Elizabeth and denied ever knowing about any assault taking place in the household. As for Maya, it was reported that she made a full recovery and was reunited with Kimberly and Austin. A final happy ending to such a harrowing story.
Man, that lady right there. It's good she got that jail time. She don't need to get out of jail. Elizabeth James. Like, if you don't get mayo peck eating, like she'll eat all mayo pecks. I hate people like that. She really just beat on this dog and made the dog go blind. Permanently blind in one eye. What's up, Sink? Man, yeah, like, she over here beating on the dog. She beating on the husky for what reason? Because she was mad. The dog gets more attention than me. Just walking all nasty and all. Come on. Yeah, I had to use my green screen again. I ain't used it in a while. I don't know why. It be just sitting behind me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to use it today. But, yeah, I hate people like her. Watch out for people like her, too. And they don't ever need animals. She don't need a bird. She don't need a wild animal. I promise you she eat tartar sauce. And then they said she had grabbed the dog by like choked the dog out by the leash and then was hitting it with the, like, why? You left the room to go do that? Why would you do that? Why would you leave the room to go mess with a dog that's chilling? Because you're miserable, and that's why you're in jail now. Nobody likes you. You don't have a boyfriend. I don't even know why he was with you. When I seen you, I'm like, he must be desperate. He, like, nah. And imagine if that was a baby. If she did that to a dog, okay. Y'all better listen to me. Y'all better start listening. Y'all better start listening. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button. I still got like one more left. But watch out for people like her. And everybody got a neighbor that act just like her too. So I hate animals. They stink. Like, look, like the animal look better than you. Like, you ever seen a person who hate animals so bad, but the animals really look better than them? Like, I promise you, this animal look more beautiful than you. Like, why? I hate, like, man, you look more like an animal than this animal do. But I ain't gonna go there right now. Yeah, it is something wrong with him for being with her. I know an animal hater when I see it. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, man. I don't know why he even want to be with her. She wasn't nothing to look at. She wasn't a prize. She wasn't, man. Tuh. So look, y'all. In this video, they said the police raided an Area 51 dome house. I don't even know what that is. What is the Area 51 dome house? Is it like a house or what is it? Like a spaceship?
That's what we're looking for. Surrounded by weapons.
I'm sorry, what?
Weapons.
Okay.
He's a hunter.
No, that's fine.
He went into it. He was getting angry. So I'm not going to go over there by myself unless I have somebody with me.
On January 21st, 2022, Lincoln County deputies made their way to one of the smallest towns known to the United States, Rachel, Nevada. Considered the UFO capital of the world, Rachel is most infamous for its close proximity to Area 51. But even more curious is the tiny population of only 45 people that live within its bounds. And now, we will get a chance to meet just a few, although the circumstances aren't quite ideal.
Lawyer? Okay, that's fine. There's a copy of the search warrant. Okay, and there should also be a return of service attached to that. We'll fill that out once we get done and completed with the search warrant. Have you step out of the vehicle for me? I need you out of the vehicle because we are searching these premises and this vehicle is part of the search warrant. So you need to exit the vehicle per the search warrant. If you want to get out and get some of these guys here, I'll be more than happy to read and go over the search warrant with you guys.
The sergeant is speaking with a woman named Tiffany, who informs him that there are 3 other people on the property. And just as quickly, the officer is introduced to another resident.
It's Michael, right? Yes, sir. We have a search warrant.
No, they have a copy.
Do you have the original?
That I do.
We're going to announce Sheriff's Office search warrant. Sheriff's Office search warrant. Anyone on the property, make yourself known. Wait, so how many more people are here? 3, right?
3, yeah.
3 more besides you 2?
Yeah.
Do you got no weapons on you, nothing like that?
No, sir.
Okay, do you mind just facing away from me real quick?
Okay.
I'm just going to pat you down. Okay, make sure you...
I'll be wondering how, like,
just make sure you
if
don't
there's
got
only
anything. Yeah, you're right.
45
Terry
people
Frisk
in the
is what it's
whole
called, search.
county,
Okay.
how do you
Stay
get
here with
police
us real quick.
officers? And how
What's
does
that?
that work? Or, you know.
So we're not... That's because we don't have any in this county, and we're not going to frisk you because I don't think you're going to, pull a gun out and hurt me, are you? Are you going to cooperate and show us around or no? I'm trying to be respectful for your guys' rights.
You ain't going to do nothing.
I'm talking about the property. I mean, technically we can toss it with the warrant we've got, but I'm trying to be respectful for what you guys got.
What do you want me to do?
She wants you to record us. And just so you know, they have body cameras back there, and then we both have our body cameras on as well. Okay, yes, ma'am. Do you want me to go over this with you?
I love you, Jay.
Okay.
Dear Father in heaven, please keep us all safe. Keep us all by the book. Be in our hearts. Amen.
Amen. I agree 100%. So this is just stating that Deputy Stewart over here, who's the one who's filling it out, he's stating that this is why we were called here the time. This is saying that the judge, Noel Holton, signed it, that we have between 7 a.m., 7 p.m. within 10 days to serve it. It was signed within an hour, about 1 hour ago. He left Alamo and brought it out here.
To search what?
To search all the property. We'll get into that, okay?
What are you looking for?
So we're looking for copper wire, transfer core, wire cutting tools, shoes, boots, vehicles, vehicle tire marks from what we have, which are common to be out there, and any other fruits or instrumentalities of crime.
Check it. I'm not trying to be difficult.
No, what are you saying?
What professional has? I mean, there's got to be someone skilled.
We don't have to have a professional here. We just believe that a prudent person would see those exact same tire marks, see them on the truck, and that brought us here to the home.
Although the officer doesn't specify where, someone had reported a theft at a nearby location. Apparently, a transformer for one of their power poles had gone missing, but it would not take long to find it only half a mile down the dirt road. Attached was a rope used to pull the large object that was assumed to be hooked onto the end of a truck, given the fresh tire tracks at the scene. However, the rope had been broken off. When law enforcement recovered the transformer, the inside had been completely emptied and gutted of the copper and wires. Still, deputies found 3 sets of footprints around the power pole, prompting authorities to believe that it was more than just a one-man job.
We have a copy and we have to clear the buildings. So go ahead and go stand by those troopers.
So it's only 45 of y'all to live in this whole city and you want to commit crimes? Okay. I don't.
No, we do.
The sergeant follows Tiffany to the marvel of the property, a building locally known as the Dome House. For now, he attempts to thoroughly explain the search warrant to Tiffany, even though she is hesitant to accept. Still, she finally complies. This is a pretty chaotic scenario, only made more chaotic by the disorganized nature of the scene. Some of the parties seem to have an understanding of their individual rights, such as remaining silent, but they appear to have very little understanding of how search warrants work. Generally, when an investigation leads to a search warrant, the affiant must show probable cause for the warrant to be issued, such as an officer's reasonable belief that a crime has occurred or is about to occur. An officer may establish probable cause with witness statements and other evidence, including hearsay evidence that would not be admissible at trial. It's important to note that a mere suspicion or belief by itself is not sufficient to establish probable cause. In this case, the initial investigation which led to the discovery of tire tracks, footprints, and a discarded transformer casing likely provided the basis of the reasonable suspicion. There may have been other facts and evidence in support of probable cause as well, but these specifics alone would likely have been enough. Next, the sergeant hops on a brief call with the district attorney, placing the phone on speaker so Tiffany is able to hear. He hopes to clear up any confusion that would delay their search even further. Unfortunately, we are not able to hear the private conversation because the sheriff's office made redactions to the footage.
Should we go back up and discuss what the DA just talked about?
The DA just filled your head with bull.
Okay, well, I have to honor.
And I'll prove it in front of the judge.
Okay, that's fine, and I have to honor and go with what Judge Noel Holton stated.
Next, the officer meets Thorson Hintzner and Tony, additional residents of the property. Despite their initial compliance, they may know more than they're initially letting on. However, it's important to note that all parties are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Real quick, deputies cannot arrest or give tickets, correct? I must have a supervisor on scene.
You guys cooperate?
Well, he is my supervisor, so I can write tickets if I need.
Do you have a card?
I do not have a card.
Do you have a card?
Yes, I do.
Deputy cannot arrest or give tickets, can they?
Yeah, well, we can. It depends on what we locate during this.
Supervisor has to be on scene.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Hey, Mom. Supervisor has to be there, right?
Mom? No, that's incorrect.
Thorson would like to know the exact intentions of the authorities, and the deputy responds by detailing what they will be searching for. And if you can't see it plain on his face, Thorson is growing irritated.
Can I get a couple questions? Is that okay first, Tiffany?
Oh, no, that's not
What are your questions?
Okay,
Sorry, I don't want to be crossing the road.
That's fine. That's fine. If you want, you can
No
stay out
offense,
here
but
and then we can search your property and then go from there.
Okay, well, I'm the one who filed for it, so I'm sure I can answer all the questions.
It's your deputy. You can't serve
Okay,
it.
whatever. Yes, I can. Okay, you can think that.
We want to find a spot that you guys would like to stay, so we could go search that area first, make sure, one, there's no weapons, and two, that there's no property of the crime. That's what we're looking for.
Surrounded by weapons.
I'm sorry, what?
Weapons.
Okay.
He's a hunter. He's
No,
a
that's fine.
Non-ambulatory. Cannot walk.
Okay, but like I said, are you going to...
Cannot walk.
right behind you.
Right there on the hill.
Cannot walk.
Okay, that's fine. And so if we need to go in there and clear that and have these officers sit with you guys in that area, that's perfectly fine. I want to get you guys warm and as comfortable as we can while we do this. So...
She would not talk to you guys. She's mad. Post law enforcement. Thinks she knows everything. He's got the world by the ball.
He went in this trailer there.
He went into it?
He was getting angry. So I'm not going to go over there by myself unless I have somebody with me.
Right.
I don't know what your plans are, but...
The sergeant approaches the dome house where Stan, Tiffany's husband, is waiting inside. However, it's the peculiar and chaotic setup of the home that will likely catch your attention.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stan. I didn't see you sitting
In the
there.
Halloween time.
Stan, I'm Sergeant Walsh with Linn County Sheriff's Office based out of Alamo. I've got a copy of the warrant that I'm going to serve you with today, okay?
I'm going to eat you again tonight.
Oh, he is a little vicious. Would you like...
Maybe it's okay.
Do you mind if I see that so we can read it together?
Y'all remember that episode where in Halloween time when they was folding the socks and they was just lost? Like, what is this room? I don't know. I think they did it.
Together, and then I'll give this right back to you.
The sergeant reads Stan his Miranda rights, along with the search warrant, before going into detail about the stolen transformer.
The way that we traced it back to this location is where they gutted the transformer. No one had drove on that road because it was fresh tracks. And the tire tracks matched the tire tracks that were coming into your property. And the shoe prints that were at the transformer around the tire tracks were also located. I have pictures, and I have.
Cast, right?
What's that?
Shake a cast.
We don't do casting anymore because digital pictures do so well.
These cattle, they're the most glowing animal out there. They're the highest radiation carrier we've got.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I don't know much about that. I've got a bunch of other deputies out there waiting for me, or officers.
Yes, sir.
And
I apologize.
no, you're good. Like I said, I'd love to come visit with you afterwards, but can I get this done, and I'll come back and I can say we can come back here and shoot the breeze. So instead of having a bunch of guys come in here and search this, are you okay if because I've already explained the warrant, we have the right to be in here. I would just like to search real quick myself and then be done with this building. I would just like to be able to say, and I can put in the report, that we cleared the dome house. You know what I'm saying?
Please try not to move them.
I won't. And like I said, I'll be very respectful.
The sergeant begins a thorough search of the mysterious house, only to find a cluster of objects unrelated to the crime. The residence appears to be just as cluttered on the inside as it is on the out, where something may just be hiding in plain sight.
Kind of like that.
Only thing I found was that boot I sent you, and I don't think that matches.
Didn't look like it.
Which that's what she was wearing earlier today.
Next, the officers scour the exterior of the property, where they find various trailers and rusty cars. But eventually, they turn the corner and make a shocking discovery.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that what it is? Yeah, because look at the oil.
Yeah, there it is.
We're like 90%, 100% sure that's a transformer, right? The inside of one?
That is definitely one, and it has fresh oil. And the tire has oil on it on the outside of the right rear tire.
Good, John. Go take pictures.
All right, I'll go get my camera.
Go get your camera and do that.
The officers appear to make the assumption that the alleged stolen interior of the transformer found on the road could most likely be used for this one. Urgently, the sergeant wants to speak with every person living on the Dome House property. It's clear that the officer believes they have some explaining to do. First, he starts with Michael, who's more than willing to give his side of the story.
What's up, man? Okay, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights again, okay? You know your rights, you understand your rights.
Yeah.
You have any questions about your rights? Okay. So I've got a bunch of questions for you. We've already talked about this. If you don't want to say anything, you have the right to refuse to talk to me, okay?
Right.
Going off your rights. What do you know about the transformer?
I just know it was in the middle of the road.
Okay, from this morning.
Yeah.
You didn't see it last night or anything, or
No.
did you guys got it?
Oh. Oh.
Did you help unload it from that pickup truck?
From the pickup truck.
From that Ford
No.
Ranger?
Huh.
Okay.
I've been sick. I've been down.
So we have 3 sets of footprints, the tire tracks, oil on the truck, transformer oil, okay, on the tires. We found the core of the transformer here on the property.
Okay.
Okay? So,
Wait. You did?
yes.
Oh.
Okay?
All right.
Okay?
I'm only guilty of saying it was in the middle of the road.
Yeah. Well, is that a crime? No.
No.
But, like I said, I mean, if we find a set of shoes or whatever that belong to you, that we have at the scene of the incidences,
Uh-huh.
because we have 2 scenes, right? We have where it was stolen and where it was recovered and where the core was stolen from. So if we find any shoes that belong to you at those, then, I mean, we're charging you full boat. Okay?
Next, they briefly speak with Thorson, who pleads the fifth. The officers appear to find his silence to be rather suspicious. Hoping to put a match to one of the footprints found at the scene, the sergeant takes a picture of the bottom of Thorson's shoe.
One more thing, I need to look at your bottom of your shoes. Let me find a cell phone to snap a picture. Pull up your pictures.
That's the Ninja Star one, yep. That's the squares. And then that's, see how it has that little Ninja Star in the middle?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see the Ninja Stars pronounced right there,
Yeah.
for sure.
We located the transformer core on the back of the property. Someone also dug a hole that's the perfect size for it, but they never put it in the hole.
And
The footprints that were on the crime scene and at the place where the transformer was gutted is also actually the same boots that Thorson is wearing.
As it turns out, Thorson's shoe appears to be a match to just one of the prints. But there are still 2 more to go, which leads us to the next suspect, Tony, who's been rather quiet throughout the bizarre ordeal. The deputy reads him his Miranda rights before taking a picture of the bottom of his shoe.
Real quick, before I ask any questions, can I go ahead and get you to lift up your foot?
Me?
Yep. Either one. Okay. Real quick, just go ahead and hold that for me.
Okay, well,
So right now you're just being detained.
okay, well then, if and when I'm being arrested for something, then I understand my rights and I am right here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We are gonna go ahead and go through your trailer now.
Searching through the trailer, they don't find any incriminating evidence. Although, as the deputy compares the picture of Tony's shoe to that of one of the prints at the crime scene, he has found what he believes to be another match.
Okay, so I already read your Mirandas. You are being placed under arrest. We have enough evidence to put you at the crime and
Whatever I'm
tie
being
you to the
arrested for, I'm
evidence.
being arrested
So,
for.
go and place your hands behind your back.
Both Tony and Thorson are placed under arrest for their alleged involvement in the theft, but it's unclear if the 2 were charged or convicted. However, we are unable to learn if the officers were able to locate the third supposed accomplice, who may have slipped away unnoticed.
So you telling me? I said it was between like 9 to
But it's
1300. I say like 9 to 1300. Like realistically, like how much it was worth in copper and stuff. Yeah, I don't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. I think they could have did better. I think they could have did anything. They could have did better than that. All y'all going to jail for like $1,300, $2,000 max. Yeah, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Talking about they need to leave the middle of nowhere folk alone. Hey, They is in the middle of nowhere, but why are you trying to do crimes and you in the middle of nowhere? Like, it's hard to find you. You literally live in the middle. It's only 45 people that live in the city, y'all. Or this, what a town, whatever you want to call it. This oasis. It's only 45 people that live here. Like, make it make sense. You gotta use your brain sometimes. Sometimes you gotta use your head. They don't like to do that part. That's one part they hate using. You tell them use their brain, this war. Like, what? I gotta, like, why would I do that? Like, why would I use my brain? Why would I want to ever be smart in life? For real, bored ain't even a word. Bored ain't even a word. Not gonna lie to y'all, bored is not even a word. Hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. Man. It's only 45 of y'all in this city and y'all stealing. That just goes to show how unintelligent some people is. And yeah. Yeah, that's all they should. They literally put up a sign basically saying that we did it. It ain't like, it ain't like they could have, like, you can't hide it. You can't go nowhere. Hey, y'all. Like, this video crazy. I was finna, that was the last video, but why not? Why not do one more video? But
Anyone home?
this, but yeah, they did have basically put up, and then it was outside. Look, it was out. Look, they couldn't do nothing. It's only 45 of y'all here, right? So not only did they just look at y'all tire tracks and be like, oh, that's the car. Y'all don't have that many shoe options. So where you gonna throw the shoes at? Unless you just threw them in the middle of nowhere, but they was gonna find them too. Oh my Lord. Everything they did was just the wrong thing. Everything. Oh yeah, if you heard that anyone home, cops saved this woman from getting eaten alive. That's why they were yelling, is anyone home? Hit that like and subscribe button. This is a crazy one.
Anyone home?
A lot of blood, dude.
Get off of her!
This woman's tore to badly, like you can see her bones.
What is it, dogs?
Pieces of her everywhere.
They were eating her. I bet if they did autopsies, she's in their guts.
On a cold November morning in Fort Dodge, Iowa, a woman is found at the mercy of 3 vicious dogs. It's Friday, November 24th, 2023. Someone calls 911 to report a woman screaming for help in a residential neighborhood. Fort Dodge police officers rush to the scene, where they find an unimaginable nightmare unfolding before their eyes.
Get off of her! Get off of her!
Shoot, yeah. Shoot one, boy.
Don't. It's gonna LC 2132.
Emergency medical responders arrive, and it's not a moment too soon for the victim, who's barely coherent through the agony.
Can you roll away? Can you roll away? I put 3 dogs down. She's in bad shape. Can we roll her? Roll. Can you roll? Can we pull her away?
Shout out to that officer.
Yeah. Maybe. LC 2132.
Yeah, dude, he had to do.
Is everybody else inside? We're at 823. I don't know.
2122. If there's other units here, we'll need to get
I know, honey. Lace it up for us.
The horror in the medic's voice speaks volumes. They attempt to get the victim on a stretcher, but the last living pit bull in the yard isn't ready to give up the fight just yet.
Nope. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh, man.
Hang on.
You better finish him. Man, finish that dog. Don't,
Watch it.
Talking about the dog still mad.
Yep, I got it.
Turn around.
Yeah, once he stops moving a little bit, I'm going to pull him out from under the top.
Yep, just wait.
The officer has put down the last remaining pit bull, or so he thinks.
All right, here another dog, so. Do you live here?
Hey, look, I love animals and I love dogs, but if you got some dogs out here ripping somebody to shreds, don't worry, you don't got a dog no more. I'm telling you that now. If your dog is out here biting somebody, a lady up so bad that they finna kill her, or a kid, child, you don't have a dog no more. And I would expect the same to do it to my dog. I don't care.
All right.
I don't care how good you train it.
Careful. Oh, see 2132. Just so you know, there was multiple shots fired. I got attacked by 3 dogs.
Barking can be heard from inside the house, which means there could be more savage dogs where these 3 came from. The officer prepares to investigate.
Tack reload.
Yeah, I'm not playing with these dogs.
Anyone home? Anyone home? Here's another dog, but I can't see it.
There was a white pit bull upstairs that was standing in the window when all this was going out watching us.
Huh?
Is the dog definitely upstairs, or
It was.
It sounded like
standing in the window before when we were out here.
Nah, it ain't the fact that the dogs are trained to kill. If y'all didn't notice, you can have the nicest dog in the world. When dogs get in packs, they get pack mentality. And a lot of people found out they dogs was like going out killing people and accidentally killed somebody because they came home and they dogs that had blood on them. Yes, it actually happens. You can have the nicest dog ever, but once they get with a pack of dogs, they would do hood rat stuff.
I don't know if he come down. I don't know if he's gonna come down. I don't know if he's just sitting up there scared or what.
The officers exercise extreme caution as they navigate the bloody threshold.
I'm gonna pull this out. Watch me. I'm not hurt.
What is hurt? Here.
Well, she's
you can see bones on her ankles and legs.
These dogs were
attacking her.
ripping her apart.
She's
literally, she's ripped to shreds.
Paramedics in there?
No.
Oh no.
She's in
the ambulance that took off, or there, maybe I don't know.
There's more dogs here, but we don't know if there's other people that is here that need help.
And this obviously happened inside, so we're guessing she is one of the residents, but she wasn't able to talk to us.
She said that guy over there said there's a male and a female that live here, and that was the female, but right?
We don't know if there's anybody else inside.
Yeah.
Which we do know that there's dogs inside.
The officers can barely comprehend the magnitude of the woman's injuries, and they know that the dogs inside the house could be just as dangerous. The officers take their first hesitant steps inside the foreboding residence, ready for anything that might jump out of the shadows.
All right, I'm on. So you said one was up here?
Yeah, one was upstairs.
Right, I'm a crossover.
There's a door laying on the ground here that can maybe be used as a barricade.
I'm just gonna clear the first half here. It looks like this is where it started.
I'm gonna step in with you. Is there anybody here? I'm gonna yank you out as the dog comes down.
I'm gonna shoot the damn thing. Yep, I can hear
anybody
it.
in here?
All right, I'm back now.
Police decide to wait for assistance before pushing further into the house. In the meantime, they begin to collect information on who exactly lives at this address.
Is there anything that could give us a name?
It's what's his name, Junior. He dresses up as a female sometime.
Where was she at? Was she?
She was laying where you found her. She was laying right here, and they were ripping her. Like I pull up, they were ripping her. As I pulled up and ran towards them, I was yelling, and 2 of them looked up, charged at me, dropped this one. That one came after me, dropped this one. He wouldn't let her go, so I pull him over here, shot it. He ran inside.
and then that one got up and ran off, but then came back around and ran at me again, and I shot it 2 more times, and then I shot this one.
If you guys can figure out a name.
All right. LC 2132. I was gonna run this.
The chaos has drawn area residents to the scene, and they have pertinent information about those who live here.
I know them. I live right
Oh, you know her name?
The lady?
Yeah, that lives here.
Well, I know the kid, RJ.
Kramer? Is it Kramer or is it?
Yeah, Kramer. Yeah,
Yep.
Kramer.
And then Senior.
I don't think Senior lives here because they got a restraining order. I know Robert, transgender, whatever, doesn't matter.
Yep, yep.
But, like, him and his mom live here.
Okay.
They have like 6 dogs.
Okay.
So I mean, there's more.
There's more. Yeah, we know there's more in there. We can hear them.
Yeah.
We hear one back there and then one up top.
Yeah. All of them.
All 5?
Yeah, there's more.
There's 3 more in the house.
Police have narrowed down an ID on the people who live here, but they still know very little about the situation inside the house. More neighbors show up, and they tell police that this isn't their first time having problems with these dogs.
I got a video.
He's the one who called 911.
Yep.
I know that wasn't fun to do. Yeah, my condolences.
That's all right. Do what you got to do, right?
No, I understand this. We've complained about these dogs for years.
Meanwhile, one neighbor returns with disturbing news.
I just got on the phone with old boy that lives here. His son. I didn't like send no video or nothing like that, but like I just let him know his mom got attacked. I'm guessing that's what happened with the dogs, obviously. And he's the only other person that lives here with her. So
was he coming here?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I mean, I'm letting you know because he's probably going to. You know what I mean? He's probably going to show up. He ain't give me no problem, but like the biggest problem, he'll probably definitely need to be watched. He'll probably try to so constantly, you know.
Yeah.
He's kind of
okay.
Just mental health wise.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, man.
Yep.
All right. Have a good one.
This news adds one more thing for police to worry about, but some on the scene are beginning to wonder if the woman was a resident of the house after all.
I wonder if she showed up and the dogs attacked her.
Maybe.
Conflicting stories about who lives in the house and who might still be inside makes it all the more urgent for police to investigate.
There's 2 more in there.
Anybody else in the house?
We didn't see anyone, but there's 2 dogs in there.
We need to work on getting those dogs out from in front of the house. This woman's torn by these 3.
Badly, like you can see her bones. Like
Where'd they
they
get her at?
chewed her. Like you can see everything. Everything. Then they came after me, so.
The responding officers cannot stop describing the extent of the woman's injuries, relating horrifying details again and again, perhaps in an effort to come to terms with it themselves.
I mean, she is. It is bad.
Listen.
It's like bad. There's a chunk of her heel down here.
Of her what?
Put that
Heel.
down.
They you can see her bones.
Make sure you get a
Like-
photo of that too.
Heel?
Meat on her legs.
Did he say her heel?
That's what.
She is. Yeah, they ripped her up. Her pieces of her is everywhere.
Oh yeah.
There's what? Pieces of her everywhere.
Yeah, they were eating her.
Yeah.
I bet if they did autopsies, she's in their guts.
I just stepped on something and I looked down at it and I'm like, oh, that's like
meat.
Yeah.
The calf muscle.
That was bad.
Police know what these dogs are capable of, especially those who were first on the scene. New law enforcement arrivals attempt to piece together how many shots were fired in those chaotic first moments.
And I just did the recount and it was 12.
It was 12. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I mean, they were all angled down. They weren't. I wasn't just.
Can account for the rounds. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm not a fan of pit bulls.
I had lost track too.
Yeah, I mean, I got 3 dogs like.
Running at you.
I remember how stressed English was for just having to shoot 1 dog.
Yeah, was some stress.
I'm glad he wasn't here today.
I'm pretty confident that I hit every single shot I took.
It may be important to collect shell casings for the investigation, but the more pressing priority is getting the remaining dogs out of the house. Animal control officials and police prepare to make their entry.
Is there any reason I can't grab that shovel to keep in front of me?
No.
The shovel on the back?
Absolutely not.
You need to do what. Yeah.
We need to get the dogs out and make sure there isn't another body laying in there.
I just need a shield.
Get something to
Keep in front of me.
You see it?
What about this table?
Yeah, the table's probably fine.
There's one right there.
Yeah, we got a
I
retire.
just moved it out the way because we're going in.
We got it. Am I good to go in then?
Yeah. Okay. Let us know if they get by you so we're prepared.
Yep.
Where you want me at? In the back?
That's fine.
There's,
I'm gonna be with them.
there is one upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of see what's back here really quick, and I'm gonna just see behind you. Somebody's phone is going off, so it's probably hers. Yeah, it's probably hers.
The officials leave the victim's phone to ring for the time being, but someone will answer it soon enough. What they hear on the other end of the line is heartbreaking. For now, however, they must keep pushing forward into the house and into whatever danger they may find lurking beyond the clutter.
You want to cover the top? There's one.
Yep.
There's one upstairs and one down here.
Okay, there's one back here too. But there's a bunch of bikes in the way, so.
Watch.
Oh, hi, baby. It's okay.
This?
I don't think so. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Oh no, that's so scary, huh?
The animal control official isn't just concerned about the threat from the pit bull. She's also concerned about the conditions the dog has been living in.
That sounds like it's a puppy.
I think she's saying it just had puppies.
She's covered in yellow, Carl. Can you take pictures? Do you have your phone handy?
Yeah.
Can you take pictures of the inside of that crate? You're okay. We're gonna go for a ride.
You're coming out.
Good job. Oh, yep, you're hungry. We'll get you food in a bit. What can we do? Can we get pictures of her feet? You got your shoes?
I don't.
I don't have anything.
Can we just take her outside?
Okay. Here, can you hold her? Oh, we're so hungry. Here, right here, Mama. Good job.
I'm gonna slide and fall.
Oh my goodness. I know. We're hungry. You're emaciated, Mama.
Those dogs are not taken care of at all. I'm like stepping in something. I look down and there's covered.
At long last, the workers bring out the first of the remaining dogs, rushing it past the bodies of its fallen housemates.
I know, you're so hungry. Look at you.
Yep.
In the meantime, an officer finally answers the victim's ringing cell phone inside.
People, I hate people who just, all them dogs and
Just answer the phone, the person just screams, "Where's my mom?"
She is. That's bad.
Kayla was saying bit to the bone.
Yeah. Yo.
Brittany Supervillain?
Yeah.
That's who she is. Daughter's on the phone in there.
That's who that was, Brittany?
I believe so.
Let me look at the photo. I seen her, so.
Who's the victim?
Might be Brittany Supervillain.
Okay. We deal with rascals all the time.
I wonder if she've come to visit then.
And the phone is, her phone was ringing, right?
Normally it's
Did you
just
answer it?
Junior
Yeah,
and
I was able to. It's Haley or something.
Yeah.
That's her daughter.
They live.
It bounces back and forth.
They live just over here.
Police have tentatively identified the victim, but if Brittany Skoland was a guest at the house, where is the person who let her inside?
Junior lives here. Every time we deal with him, he's here.
yeah. Well, I just told as soon as they get that dog out, we need to make sure that nobody else is
here
terminated in there and alive.
It would probably be upstairs.
A few minutes later, an animal control official brings out a second dog, and the officer makes an interesting observation.
Nope, nobody else in the house was on yet.
So all the males were out here attacking and all the females were inside?
The house is clear and no other victims are inside. Even so, the damage done by the three dogs will be enough to leave responding officers with images that won't soon be forgotten.
So what happened when you rolled up?
Oh, they were
Just gnawing on her?
just ripping her. Like, dude, you can see her bones.
Oh my God.
Like, it is bad.
You said that chunk's part of her heel?
Yeah. There's more here. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Is that girl her, the name I gave you, do you think?
I think so.
Okay. I'm sure it was hard to tell.
Yeah, no, I mean, she was chewed to bits.
Brittany Scolin's injuries were so severe that she had to be flown by life flight to Iowa Methodist Medical Center in Des Moines, 100 miles away. According to a GoFundMe started by her Aunt Teresa, Brittany suffered serious head trauma, had to have both legs amputated to her knees, and will need facial reconstruction surgery to recover from the vicious attack.
So I'm running up and I'm like, get off of her, get off. You know, thinking they would just run in the house or
something.
Yeah, like, you know.
They didn't taste the blood though.
Yeah, no, they weren't giving that up.
Despite the horrific nature of the attack, police said they believed Brittany let herself inside the home while the owner was away, and Webster County officials announced in December 2023 that no charges would be filed in the case. County Attorney Darren Driscoll said, quote, "These dogs attacked the victim while she was inside the home of the dog owner, alone with the animals. There was nothing revealed during the investigation to indicate that any criminal act occurred."
Whoa.
During the
But man, the criminal act was them dogs are so hungry that the dogs, he should never be allowed to own an animal again in his life. The dogs did that because they was hungry. Even though they probably could have been vicious and bad dogs, they was right there eating her because they were hungry. He didn't feed, man. I'm tired of seeing y'all these dog owners. I'm finna start y'all dog owners. Oh God, I'm tired of seeing y'all dog owners with 18 dogs and shit, and y'all dogs ain't getting fed. You not feeding the dogs. I ain't got no food. Well, get a dog some rice then. Give it some. The hell, you better give it some of what you eating. You better give it a little bit of everything you eat, a piece of whatever you got. The fuck? I'm getting tired of they straight be having all these dogs and just like I'm like, man, at least go kill squirrels. Use the BB gun, kill some squirrels. Feed it to do something, some rabbits. You can find a way to feed your dogs. Go to the pantry. You just y'all, man, nah. Then this woman over here getting ate up. Luckily, she is still alive. If the police didn't get there, yeah, exactly. Food pantry, like I'm saying, food pantry straight got food. So stop playing. Exactly. They can literally get pet food from there. And I'm pretty sure
investigation day.
Look, I'm pretty sure if your dog hasn't ate anything, come on. Yeah, man, I'm getting tired of them people right here. This is like the third video today. We done seen people on BS like this. Like, what's up with y'all? Y'all cool? We need to have a meeting? A real sit down? Like, come on. But man, look, y'all, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here. It's been one. We about 5 videos in now. Or something like that. I think we like 5 videos in. Hey, shout out to everybody in the live. Hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to everybody for tapping in. And take care of y'all animals. Like people don't like doing that no more, huh? Yeah, people don't like doing that no more. Yeah, good night, chat. Good night, everybody in the chat, man. I will be seeing y'all bright and early, annoying y'all. I'll be a bright and early annoying y'all. Right after I wash my face, y'all gonna be the first person I see. And I'm like, the word. Bro, who, man, look, who is these people commenting? Hold on. A Demetrius DeMarcus AI. Is you really going around in comments being an AI coach? Oof. I'm finna get up out of here. I ain't finna play with y'all today, man. I ain't finna play with this chat, man.